So he sat there, he watched film till everybody was done, and then everybody was playing. He was like, why don't we get together? He always wins. He cheats with Levi. Or Levi cheats with Jaden. They switch cards.
Now we're live, Danny. It's okay. We are live. And the way you know we're live is because there's a green light. See that little green light? And it does get loud in here, but it'll pick you up about right here.
Okay.
All right, so welcome back to Orange Grove High School Gymnasium, where we have been watching JV2 and JV1 volleyball for the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. And now we're about to see varsity play. But before we do that, we have, oh, thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Thank you. That's for my trip home. Hope I don't lose any popcorn. So, this is your broadcasting debut, right?
Yes.
All right. When we're done, I need to take a picture with you.
Okay.
All right. So I have with me from the JV1 team, Danielle Munoz, and I hear that you go by Danny.
Yes.
And you're the libero. And
newly,
so,
yes, I am.
mainly. So, Danny, tell the audience, and welcome to ST Lady Cat Nation. This is the varsity now. We're about to rock and roll. Danny, tell me about what the libero's role is.
So liberos are mainly to help in the back row with getting that first pass off to the setter, and we also help with getting that second pass when the setter gets the first. We're usually the people on the court who are very loud, who like bring up the team, make sure that everyone's in a good state of mind during the game so that no one's down, because really when one person's down, it brings down the whole team. So I feel like we win, and it's much easier to win when everybody is in a good mood.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of which, like, you guys had a awesome finish, and what happened? I mean, if y'all had that energy throughout, it'd have been a different outcome.
I think in the first set we were all really tired and not really as awake as we should have been. Nobody was really talking as we should have been. And so when we finished the first set, we got into that circle, and I started talking about how we should be more loud, we need to be talking, and then that I know that I wasn't talking like I should have been, because I don't want to put other people down when I know I wasn't doing it myself. So I was telling them how I knew I wasn't talking like they were, but I was going to start it so that maybe they would follow along. So as soon as we got on that court for the second set, I started talking, and I tried to bring the vibe up as much as I can, and it did help.
Well, I'm having a fun time with the interview, so I want everybody to meet Danny Munoz here. We're going to flip it around and meet Danny right there. You don't want to see me, but Danny, you're at Skidmore-Tynan. I did see you on the softball field last year. What are you now, freshman, sophomore?
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman. So when I watched you play softball last year, you were an 8th grader.
Yes.
And you were on first base.
Yes.
And now you're out there as a libero. So what was the skill that the coaches saw in you? And I know you have Coach Munoz, you have Coach Duran, you have Coach Vasquez. What is it they saw in you that said you're going to be our libero?
Last year I was really struggling with like not moving my feet, just throwing my hands out everywhere. And I knew that I had been wanting to be libero for a while. So this summer I really focused on drills at home, making sure I was moving my feet, working on my vertical so that hopefully I would get a spot as a libero.
That's amazing. You guys, I normally am watching varsity, and I'll flip it back to the varsity now. You see a lot, and we'll talk about some of them in a little bit. But I was watching you guys out there. I say you guys, you girls, and y'all were like had such good fundamentals. I mean, you yourself, I didn't see any miss hit. You were like on.
Yeah.
It seemed like you were on this afternoon.
Thank you.
And so I want to ask a question that always slips my mind, I guess now. When you're out there, do you like let's talk about the terms. Is it it's a dig, a set, a kill, passing shot? I notice that sometimes, and I know Leah Nance does too. Y'all like to, on the second hit, try to find that open spot, right?
Yes.
Just to surprise the opponent. What's your favorite thing out there? And then I'll let you go and we'll get rocking and rolling. What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing is being out there with my team, being able to spend time with my friends, with also having a winning attitude. I like practicing with my friends and making sure and watching us get better over time. I think it's a really special thing for us to see that's happening right in front of our eyes.
Fantastic. So, volleyball starts it off. What else are you? And you're going to be out on the baseball, softball field, right?
Yes, sir.
What else are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be throwing for track. I'm going to try and do tennis this year. I know that I was going to try last year, but I'm going to try and do tennis this year. I am going to be playing basketball with Coach Stowe, and I'm going to try and be as active as I can this year in sports, like I was last year.
Fantastic. Now, since my camera right now is my phone, I'm going to see Amanda. Amanda, can you do me a favor, and I can give you my number? Could you take our picture? Because my phone is occupied, and I know this up and rising star is going to... So you go, and we're gonna do like we're just talking, okay? So I'm gonna ask you one more question, and she's going to take our picture. So what do you see? How do you see the team doing this season?
I see the team doing amazing this season as long as we can keep the energy up and keep our spirits up, make sure that we're talking on the court as much as we would have. I could see us going pretty far as in a volleyball team, as in varsity or freshman.
Well, I'm here to tell you, you were out there rocking it. You look like a good leader out there, and I didn't see any mishits. You were doing the dig, the bump, whatever, the set, and you were really running a good show there, Danny. So Danielle Munoz, freshman at Skidmore-Tynan volleyball. We got one more shot coming. Amanda's going to give us some. And I'll let you go and get back with your friends, I guess. And fist bump. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you. Amanda, I'll throw a number here. If you don't mind texting it to me. It better be good, okay? No, you pick the best. No, okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna bring some more. It's fun doing interviews. And I love talking to the students, athletes. Get Levi. You got to get Levi to come see me. We'll get to talking. He'll be out there Thursday night, right? He's a freshman. Or sophomore.
Sorry, freshman.
He's a freshman. We'll be streaming it. Did he tell? Yes. I'm also going to do the public address too because I'm like, I want to keep going. See, you don't even realize it, but you're doing a little promo with me.
Did I come out?
We are in Odom at the high school gymnasium. We are not in Odom. We're in Orange Grove. Whoa. I saw an O and I saw Odom. We are in Orange Grove. And, but we were in Odom at some point. What did we do in Odom? I can't remember. But Orange Grove at the high school gymnasium, and you've seen JV1 and JV2. Now it's time to get a look at our varsity. Looking right to left. Let me zoom in a little bit here. 3-4. Yes, I'm sorry. 3-4. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate it. And just looking over there, you have Brogan Schmidt, Tinsley Zamanik. I see Audrey Vasquez. Now they're not in line, so I can't really introduce them. And I think I know every one of them. Whitney Toms. I see the libero Alyssa Recio, Natalie Ramirez. See who else we have out there. Alexis Flores, Solana Quintero, Samantha Shoe-Garrick, Mazzy Calderon. And I think I got everybody, but I will, you'll be hearing their names a lot tonight, and I'm going to keep it right here. And I'm going to spread the lens as far back as I can, because that way I don't make you all dizzy. I better have the roster just in case. And once again, I could not get a roster from Orange Grove. I apologize. I did look at Max Breps. I looked all over. I guess I could go down and check the coach and see if they have a roster, but I didn't do that tonight or this afternoon, so I apologize for that if you are from Orange Grove and supporting your Lady Bulldogs. I had to learn a couple of new rosters for Skidmore-Tynan, and I think I've got Skidmore-Tynan varsity down. I only know of one. Amanda, you could probably help me. I only know the Woodsboro loss in the championship game was the only loss so far. Or because I know we beat Banquetti, we beat San Diego, and there might have been some other games in the tournament, but that was it, right? Yeah. And that was the championship for the tournament. Yeah. And I think Orange Grove is undefeated. So we're looking at a good matchup. I didn't turn my texts off, so they're flying like crazy right now. I have a lot to read tonight. But once again, my name is Amador Ramirez. I am with ST Lady Cat Nation. This is the third of three. The third of three matches. Orange Grove took the first two in straight sets. This one is going to be the best of 5. So 3 out of 5. And should be exciting. Looking at the roster, number 1, Alyssa Recio, the libero. Number 2, Alexis Flores. Number 3 is Mazzy Calderon. Number 4 is Solana Quintero, and I'm left of her parents right now. Number 5, Natalie Ramirez. Number 6, Emma Koenig. Number 7, Audrey Vasquez. Number 8, Tinsley Zamanek. Number 11, Whitney Toms. Number 12, Samantha Shoe-Garrick. Number 14, Brogan Schmidt. And number 15, Joe Lee Mann. And Mann is actually on the bench. Here we go, folks. Let's see what happens. I think they're going to have one more shot at throwing serves back and forth, which is kind of like what I call dodgeball. They'll fly from the left to the right now, and then they'll fly from the right to the left. Starting the lineups here. see if I can get some of the Lady Bulldogs. God bless America. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to Orange Grove, where this is the third of a triple header. JV2 took the court early, JV1. Orange Grove took both of those matches, and now it's time for the varsity to take the court. Both these teams on the left side unblemished, and on the right side, Skidmore-Tynan, of course, taking that heartbreak loss in the championship during the Woodsboro tournament last Saturday, or Saturday, I should say. And here we are, folks. Again, I don't have a roster, and I didn't have time to head over to the other side. No excuses. I'm bringing you ST Lady Cat Nation Volleyball, but I also respect all teams in the district, in the area, in the region, in the great state of Texas. This is a great state. Best state to be in, best state in the world. And I believe we're in the best district out there as well. I stole that from Referio Sports Network, Ryan Linney, because he makes you appreciate what we do out here. So I may not be able to call, but I will be able to call our girls Audrey Vasquez to serve to start this off. Hey! Not a bad start for Skidmore-Tynan. And that was touched on the right front, so that is point Orange Grove. Orange Grove with the serve. A little bit of the referral Lady Cat look. Orange and black. That one goes out of here. 2-1, and you got to get rid of the little jitters. Once you settle down, and the Lady Cats do that. When they're on a roll, they're on a roll. And I know that's the case with most teams, and that is out of here. And now to the service line, Solana Quintero, who I call in basketball the defensive specialist. Good serve, almost laid it down. Schmidt taps it over to Shu Garrett, and a point. (3-2), so point to the Lady Cats and Solana Quintero. And they call that one in, so good kill by the Lady Bulldogs. Service will go to the Lady Bulldogs. Orange Grove in the front. And I'm sorry, the obstruction. We've got Mazzy Calderon on the front right. The middle is Samantha Shugarick and Whitney Toms on the left side. Now this is going to be, miscommunication. Miscommunication there. You can't have that. Not against a good team. Service error. Point Skidmore-Tynan. 4-4 earlier in set number 1. Alexis Flores, who bats left in softball and serves right-handed. Now she's got an audience here right now. Oh, and what a grab by Alexis Flores. Falls short. Good way to put that arm out there. And almost service to Orange Grove. A set back to Shu Garrett, and it's out of here. You don't want to fall too far behind. Skidmore-Tynan in the Woodsboro tournament dropped the first set. Again, a service error. That's the second one for Orange Grove. And no team can afford to be doing that. Samantha Shugarick to the service line. Nicely placed there right over Tom's. 7-6, I was off by one. Actually, now they took a point off. So it's 7-5, I was right. Samantha Shugarick is set to Audrey Vasquez. It's still alive. The libero returns it. And a good save by Shugarick. Alexis Flores over by the libero Recio. Will reset. Recio. The set. Brogan Schmidt. Still alive. Oh, still alive. What a point. Now the set. Shugarick over to Vasquez. And it's out. It's 8-5. Orange Grove to serve. 8-5. Bump, set, kill. Ow. Oh. It's going Skidmore-Tynan way. I'm not sure why he pointed this direction. He He's pointing over here. Yeah, he pointed over here. I'm not sure what the infraction was, but I'm not an expert. 8-6 now. Alyssa Recio, the libero, to serve. They wanted that to go out, but you don't want to take a chance either. Oh! Almost right there, yeah. Got to keep on. 9-6. Service to Orange Grove. Undefeated Lady Bulldogs. Back over to Brogan Schmidt. And point, kill, Brogan Schmidt for the Lady Cats. 9-7, Brogan Schmidt to the service line. Into the game comes Mazzy Calderon for Alexis Flores. And that's a carry. 9-8. Brogan Schmidt trying to get a little streak going. Point streak. And the libero. And a good save. Solana Quintero for a point. Nicely done. We got a tie. Brogan Schmidt. Net error. Point Skidmore-Tynan. Brogan Schmidt. Oh, they're going to call it. It was a double hit. Good effort. 10-10. Service, Orange Grove. Point goes to, I believe it was a carry. Violation to Skidmore-Tynan. 11-10. Orange Grove to serve. Recio with a good. Ace for Orange Grove. Orange Grove to serve. 13-10, first set. Nice left-handed reach by Shoegarrett. Shoegarrett with the bump, the set by the libero. Over and doesn't go across the net. Now we got a little bit of a run going for Orange Grove, led by number 10. Ace, a little floater, lands perfectly for Orange Grove. We've got a timeout. 15-10, it's early, but Orange Grove on a little run right now. Got a little support in the bag by, I believe, the football team primarily. Coach Vasquez trying to pump them up a little bit. Said this is good. This is a barn burner. 10 is getting pumped up right now because she's doing a good job behind that service line. Skidmore-Tynan looking to break the serve here. Trying to get the and they've got a good one. They're finding that open spot.
Let's go, Lady Cat.
16-10. Service error goes to Skidmore-Tynan.
Let's go, Andre.
It's 16-11. Oh, and there's his place. Audrey Vasquez. I'd forgotten the point before. But now Audrey Vasquez trying to get this game back tied up. Solana Quintero with the pump set by Vasquez. Goes into the net. (17-12). Orange Grove that's out. Skidmore-Tynan point. And to the service line, Solana Quintero. There's a little deep. 18-13. First set. Tightly contested, with Orange Grove having a little bit of a run. Good save by Garrett, and the libero, Recio, slaps it over. And a kill for Orange Grove. Audrey Vasquez, and a good defense by Orange Grove. They tap it over on three. Set over two. Oh, good. Now just to keep it alive, you want to communicate here. Vasquez over to Garrett. Out. Playing a lot of unforced errors right now for Skidmore-Tynan. Timeout. Too many unforced errors right now. But they may feel like they need to do that to take a chance because of the good defense by Orange Grove. But nonetheless, first set, 20-13 in favor of Orange Grove. Skidmore-Tynan coming off a heartbreak loss on the tournament championship to Woodsboro. They beat San Diego, and then they lost in 3 sets. The deciding set, 19-17. And the football team more than likely given a home field advantage to Orange Grove. I believe they just got out of practice. Audrey Vasquez. Good defense. Keeping it alive is Orange Grove. Recio, the set by Vasquez over to Toms. Still alive, both teams. And point Orange Grove. Orange Grove with the serve. Samantha, they're going to carry that. They'll call that a carry. Just had to get it over on the third hit, but it was a little bit of a carry. Here comes Orange Grove with possession of the serve. Oh, nicely done by Audrey Vasquez in one hit. And boy, did they need that. And now to the service line, Natalie Ramirez. It's way out of here. You can't have those unforced errors like that. Not against a good team. And a good angled shot by Brogan Schmidt. And a kill. Yeah, they're going to need to regroup after this set, are the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. Up by 24-14, set point. Out of here. Set one goes to Orange Grove. And we'll tally up the scoreboard real quick at the set one to set two intermission. One set to none. (25-14) is the way the first set will end, and Skidmore-Tynan has some work to do. Now, set two. So the Lady Cats had a few good moments there in the first set, but if it was a boxing match, that round went to Orange Grove. And here we go. See if the Lady Cats can turn it around. Ace. That's 2 in a row that have landed. Two aces in a row, right down the middle. Got Barrow's gonna, nope, couldn't get it over. Now he's going to go over to Mazzy Calderon with a great kill. Mazzy Calderon to get the first point of the second set for Skidmore-Tynan. And now, if this was baseball, it'd be the leadoff hitter, Audrey Vasquez. And they kept it alive. Nicely done by Orange Grove. And a spot right in the open there. The Orange Grove player, front line, knew exactly where to put it. Alyssa Recio. Now Tinsley Zamani gets it over on the third hit. Oh, and a good Tinsley Zamani with a good dig. She does it again. Oh, nice. Still alive. Sue Garrett, right number, and score. Staying alive are the Lady Cats on that one. Good defense, but they needed a break. And now to the service line, Solana Quintero. Lady Cats could use a little, I say that all the time, but a streak here, a few points in a row. And this is going to be Samantha Sue Garrett. What a block! Monic over, and now that's still alive. Good play by both. Still alive. Oh, couldn't get it over. (5-2) second set. You play your heart out, and a good effort by the Lady Cats. And that's an ace down the right line. Brogan Schmidt in for Tinsley Zamani. Right over on the first hit. On a bump, and that should be out. 6-3. And now Alexis Flores will be serving for the Lady Cat. Nicely placed on that left. Point Skidmore-Tynan on a miss hit. Service goes to the Lady Cats, and Alexis Flores trying to get the ball from under the stands, the bleachers. Now retrieved. Trying to get a little run going here is Alexis Flores. Plays beautifully in that back line. Oh, and a good dig. And now it's going to be the libero, Recio, beautifully done there. And point. 7-4. A formidable opponent is Brogan Schmidt. Oh! I think I've said, oh, quite a few times tonight. Serve goes to Orange Grove. Brogan Schmidt trying for the kill. Nicely saved by the Recio over trying to hit the spot. Audrey Vasquez nicely put there. 8-5, keeping it close. And you have to. You do not want to go down 2 sets. If in fact this is a best of 5, I assume. JV1, JV2 was the best of 3. Good save. And a good serve by Garrett. And now here we go. Brogan Schmidt barely over. Garrett. Recio will set it up for Vasquez. Oh, and she went for it. Recio. Garrett over to Vasquez. And a save point. Audrey Vasquez coming alive. 8-6. Samantha Garrett to serve. And a service error. But good work at the line for Samantha Garrett. And a good highlight moments for Audrey Vasquez there as well. And here's Orange Grove to the service line. He's going to go back over to Brogan Schmidt. This is going to be over to Audrey Vasquez. Brogan Schmidt. It was close back there, but good work by Flores. And the ball stays alive on the Orange Grove side. And it does get over Orange Grove point. 10-6 here in the second set. Audrey Vasquez out. Too far. 11-6. Orange Grove in the second set. They've got one in their pocket already. One set. This is going to be Brogan Schmidt just to kind of pat it over. And a save by Alexis Flores. Garrett. And a kill for Orange Grove. Service, Orange Grove. Orange Grove, everyone in their place. And it's out of the park here. 13-6, and now Orange Grove trying to separate themselves here in the second set. But this is where you measure your effort and your heart. It's not over till it's over, and that's what I love about volleyball. You can be down. Out. Sorry, I got a little excited on the camera. 13-7, second set. The libero, Alyssa Recio to serve. Vasquez out. Going long. So there might have been a touch. They're going Skidmore-Tynan one. It was touched. Gotta watch that on replay. Alyssa Rasio to the service line. Point into the net. 13-9. The libero Rasio has been known to put on some spurts as far as points go. Here we go. Placing the ball nicely. Now they're going to have to just get it over. That could be out. You don't want to take a chance, though. Quintero over. Rasio, Hugh Garrett, Quintero. Beautifully done on a kill by Solana Quintero. Mom and dad and granddad and grandma going crazy here for Solana Quintero. Alyssa Rasio continues this little streak. Only 13-10. Trying to come back. Plays nicely. This is going to be Audrey Vasquez. More of a slap. Solana Quintero. It's going to be Shoe Garrett. It'll be... Oh, couldn't get it over. A lot of unforced errors. And again, you're playing a formidable opponent. You can't have those. You got to limit the errors. Here comes Orange Grove. A block. This is going to be Vasquez. Oh, that would have gone out, but it's okay. Still alive, both teams. Now this is going to be... I'm going to try to set it up. It's still alive. Shoe Garrett. Yeah, I think there was a little miscommunication there now. 15-10. Tight match here still, or a tight set, I should say. But as you heard from the crowd, you got to talk to each other out there. A little miscommunication. Audrey Vasquez over to Brogan Schmidt. Sometimes I get caught up in the action. I forget to move. Now they're trying to set up. Oh. A little carry there. Skidmore-Tynan. Palmed it a little bit. Brogan Schmidt to the service line. 15-11. They need this set. Oh, almost placed nicely by Schmidt. Now this is going to go over. Back in the back corner by Vasquez. Brogan Schmidt. Shoe Garrett. Vasquez. And it is point. Orange Grove. 16-11. Orange Grove has the serve. Ace. Timeout. All right, we resume 17 to 11. And it is Orange Grove with the serve. Skidmore-Tynan have their moments, and they have their moments. Oh, nicely placed by Recio. This is going to have to be Vasquez saving it. Oh, Samantha Shugarrick with a good dig and save. Oh, wide open. Nobody there in that spot. You take this set, and I mean Orange Grove, Skidmore-Tynan is going to have to win 3 straight. Mazzy Calderon placed nicely in that open spot. 19-11, 6 points away from set 2 here. Orange Grove is masterfully executing right now. Although Skidmore-Tynan did have their moment in the ace. They had their moment here in the middle of the second set. Brogan Schmidt out. In comes Tinsley Zamanek. Orange Grove to serve. (21-11). Deja vu now. It was 21-11 at one point in the first set. Orange Grove bringing the heat. Ace. Right over, just waiting for it over the net. And 2 points away from taking set number 2. Set point. Orange Grove. This is set 2. Orange Grove already with 1 set on their tally. This is for the second. Not over yet as far as the set goes. And now Audrey Vasquez will serve for the Lady Cats. And that looked like it was out, but it is point Orange Grove, set number 2. And we'll tally it up 2-0, 2 sets to none. Two sets to none here. (25-14) and 25-12. There was a shining moment there in the middle of the second set for Skidmore-Tynan, but dominance right now by Orange Grove. Skidmore-Tynan with too many unforced errors. Kills aren't falling. And they don't have great placement right now. Orange Grove placing that ball beautifully in the open spots. But you got to win 3. So here we go. Three in a row. They're going to take
It's not like it's not related.
Yeah. It was an Orange Grove.
That. Yeah. Every time you come, this is what happens. Yes.
Like the Jinx. All right, discussion at the break, and everybody's saying 3 in a row here for Skidmore-Tynan. You got to put 3 in a row in. A dominant team right now in Orange Grove. They're undefeated. And again, to the Orange Grove fans, I apologize for the names. I could not find a roster. And I'll get it next time. Because you got some awesome players there. I might have been throwing one name out there, but I can't just have one name. I need the roster. And I know I had the opportunity at the introductions, but I couldn't make out all the names. Anyway, here we go. It's set 3, 2-0. Orange Grove, and here's Audrey Vasquez trying to get us on the tally on the board for sets. And of course, Orange Grove wants to end it so that they can go home early. Oh, and a nice hit by Solana Quintero. And they placed it again in that open area. They're finding that spot. And here comes Orange Grove. Trying to encourage them. And an ace. And again, they're going to take the early lead already. It's 2 sets, 2-0, and number 2 is serving. Over to Samantha Shoe-Garrett. And yet, Orange Grove always has someone in the right spot. Solana Quintero trying to find that spot. Here's an opportunity, but Orange Grove will keep it alive. Audrey Vasquez over to Mazzy Calderon with the block. Nice block there by Orange Grove and that front line. Again, the home field advantage really helping, and I believe those are the football players. Skidmore-Tynan in desperate need to make a stop here. If this were football. And a kill! Samantha Shoe-Garrett. That's the way it's done. And that's the way the Lady Cats are normally doing. And now Solana Quintero. Try to get some points here in a little run. That's a good start. Back deep. Solana Quintero with the bump. Set. And a point by Samantha Shoe-Garrett. Now they've cut into that 3-0 lead. Down 3-2 now. Every point counts here. Solana Quintero. That went out. A little too far, a little bit. Get excited, you're pumped up. Sometimes it goes a little bit too far. Out. Good judgment call by Brogan Schmidt. And now to serve Natalie Ramirez. Natalie Ramirez, number 5 to serve. Nicely placed on that right line. Now we need a block here. And good attempt by Zamanek and Schmidt. 5-3. Skidmore-Tynan needs to keep this one close. Give them a chance at the end. Natalie Ramirez with the bump set. Brogan Schmidt. And point. Here we go. Now it's Samantha Shoegarrett, who put a couple of good kills up in this set. Actually, they're going to... Emma Koenig will be serving. Oh, placed beautifully. Now let's play some defense. Natalie Ramirez from the back. Here comes Brogan Schmidt. Natalie Ramirez. Now you just got to play conservative and aggressive at the same time. It's going to be just trying to keep it there now. Oh, and a .4 and an error there. Giving Skidmore-Tynan the tie now, 5-5. They need this set. They need every set from now on. You got to win 3 in a row. Recio back over to Vasquez. Brogan Schmidt, point. This is a team that we're used to watching, but is it too little too late? I don't think so. And here is Emma Koenig. Down that right line, beautifully done. Oh, and that was a nicely strategically placed ball. They were waiting for the set. It was instead a little tap over, a little finesse move that I'm seeing Audrey Vasquez do a lot and do it beautifully and successfully. Here's Orange Grove. Now it's got to go over. Brogan Schmidt, nice and put it way. And a good kill there by Orange Grove. 7-6. But a little bit. Audrey Vasquez with the bump, the set by Shoegarrett. And point Orange Grove. You see some good moments, and Skidmore-Tynan certainly has shown and have their share of good moments, but you got to string a few in a row. Went a little bit too close to the net. Making it a little hard to get to it. Again, if you're from Orange Grove, I feel bad I don't have your roster or your players' names, but hopefully you're enjoying your team play here. I know you are. 7 serving. You guys know who those players are. That's out of here. Skidmore-Tynan needed that one. You get your points however you can on errant service errors or errant hits. Still alive. Natalie Ramirez with the bump set by Shoegarrett. Audrey Vasquez with the still alive. Audrey Vasquez is going to put it back in the corner, about as close to the back line as you can. And a kill. Two's doing a good job. A lot of kills on her on this right side of the court. Brogan Schmidt. Very good defense by Orange Grove has made it really hard. That was almost an acrobatic. You couldn't see it, but went up with the right hand. Almost tried to get it with the left hand. Brogan Schmidt. 11-8. Down by 3 here in the must-needed set. Brogan Schmidt. Oh, not almost placed it. And a kill. Back to number 2 again. Actually, that was 6. Now you have to think, well, is it going to be, can we get them due to exhaustion? Sometimes you play on that. You get mentally exhausted, or Logan Schmidt with the bump, the set. Audrey Vasquez, nice. This is going to have to go over by Solana Quintero. Nicely done. Saved by Vasquez. Now Sugar sets it up to Quintero, who will go back up. Still alive here. Now for the trying for a kill. Recio back over to Vasquez. Grove just trying to place the ball. This is yeah, nicely. And Skidmore-Tynan gets it, 12-9. Wow, that was fun. I got tired on that one. Nobody gave up on that one. Skidmore-Tynan comes out on top. On that point, here's Audrey Vasquez. Whistle blew. So they're at the scorer's table. The floor judge, official. You got one up here on the top, one on the bottom, and then you have 2 lines judges who are from one from each school. They put them in the corner so they can get the back line and the sideline, and the same with the other one. Again, this is the 3rd and final match. Skidmore-Tynan down 0-2. Has to win. Orange Grove's thinking like, let's put them away. Go home with a sweep, but you can get a little complacent. Skidmore-Tynan takes this set. All of a sudden, the momentum shifts. They are capable, and they need to. They need it. Happens in volleyball. It'll happen in tennis. Just a different type of game that you're not done until the last point. Here's Audrey Vasquez. And a kill. And gamer here, number 2, serving. She's done, I don't know if she's the MVP, but number 4 back there. Logan Schmidt saves it. Audrey Vasquez. And it is Skidmore-Tynan. I'm sorry, you gotta officiate the match, but the gentleman's in my way. At least on the line, on the net play. Oh, what a save by Audrey Vasquez, Rogan Schmidt. In place is Solana Quintero. Rogan Schmidt has a nice hit by Schmidt. Now back to Solana Quintero for the bump set by Vasquez, and now the kill and a block. The 12-13 combo with a block. Gotta love that play. And point right off the top of the net, Audrey Vasquez. This is by far the most competitive of the 3 sets. Dominated. Orange Grove dominated the first 2. Orange Grove just doesn't make mistakes. You got to get that ball set a little bit more efficiently. Service control over to Orange Grove on my left. Recio, nicely done down. And it's good. What a kill. Brogan Schmidt. And in comes Emma Koenig. And a well-deserved break for Samantha Shugarrett. Koenig is there. Brogan Schmidt. Out. Getting close here. It's 15-13. Got to get to 25. Skidmore-Tynan is a must-win. A must-win set. Now it's Skidmore-Tynan. Still alive. I am sorry. Natalie Ramirez with good effort there. Natalie Ramirez. Audrey Vasquez, good save. Orange Grove, 17-13. Skidmore-Tynan closes the gap, and then Orange Grove turns on their power. Ace. Inching closer, Skidmore-Tynan. This is it. You have to do something now. Got to turn it around right now. Down by 5. 18-13 in the third set. Oh, and a good Shugarrett's out. Again closer. Timeout. Skidmore-Tynan. Again, 19-13, Orange Grove, third set. Trying to put them away. Audrey Vasquez on that uppercut. Skidmore-Tynan. Oh, couldn't see that one. That is... No, it's Skidmore-Tynan. Well, I don't know. 19-14. Well, he pointed the other way. All right. We'll leave that. It's 19-14. We'll leave the 20 there. Recio. What a block. Brogan Schmidt. Audrey out that corner. And now they're finding the spot. 19-15. 19-15. Orange Grove, third set. They win it. The match is theirs. Oh, nice block. Quintero and Brogan Schmidt. Now they got to save this. This will be Audrey Vasquez bringing it to the back line. Not a good set by Orange Grove. That would give them a chance right here. Solana Quintero. Oh, nice save by Recio. Now over. Now they just got to set up their defense and their offense. Almost made a bucket over there. Did Natalie Ramirez. Now it's 20-15. We'll leave it right there. Ball went up into the rim. Here's Orange Grove. Brogan Schmidt. And a kill by Brogan Schmidt. 20-16. Not over, folks. Nazi Calderon in for Natalie Ramirez. Here's Brogan Schmidt to the server line, the service line. Oh, that one went a little far, but they... Oh, what a save, or a dig. And now Quintero will just keep it in play. And now, oh, bumping into each other out there, and that's what happened right there. 21-16, still tight. Fighting to the end are the Lady Cats. And it's not the end till the last point. The libero's in, number 10. I'll say one final time, Orange Grove never got a roster with nobody to fault. It's I didn't get a roster. Oh, nice. Brogan Schmidt. Brogan Schmidt. Brogan again. Now, oh my goodness. Let's keep this alive. Audrey Vasquez. Right there. Point! They're going to say it was in the net. And that is point. And that'll be a good effort nonetheless for the Lady Cats. Point goes to Solana Quintero with the nice one. Good. Point! Lady Cats. You gotta get some points now because running out of points are the Lady Cats. Solana Quintero, and it's a little deep. (23-17), and the workhorse or the work lady dog number 2. Fantastic work today. That's out of here. All right, you don't want to get it down to match point. So Solana Quintero will work her magic here and get at least 5 in a row here against this opponent. Well, got it in play. Now it's just a matter of Skidmore-Tynan with the set. Sue Garrett, miss hit. And a nice dig by Quintero. Now Brogan Schmidt, back to the back. It's still alive. And now they're going to bump it over. Brogan Schmidt back over to Vasquez. And point! Samantha Sue Garrett on the assist from Vasquez. Got to get a few more. Solana Quintero, that's 1. See if she can get another 4. my goodness. Keeping it in place, Skidmore-Tynan, but a good effort there. Oh, they found the empty spot. Match point, Orange Grove. Match point. And they've got 5 match points. Miscommunication on that one. That'll do it, folks. A much more competitive set for the Lady Cats, coming short 25-19 in the third. And the Orange Grove Lady Bulldogs take the match here from Orange Grove, Texas. And thank you for joining ST Lady Cat Nation. And we'll keep you posted on our Facebook page at ST Bobcat Nation on the upcoming matches. I know y'all have a good night. But we know we have some matches coming up. There's a tournament, the Brownsville tournament, coming up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I'm not sure if we'll bring that to you at this time. As far as
Girls had a rough one.
a rough one, but the last set, hey, it was a lot better. Yeah.
Tweaking to do.
That's right. Yeah. Y'all be careful. So the Brownsville tournament coming up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And as far as ST Bobcat Nation, we will be streaming the scrimmage. And it's a kind of a 3-way scrimmage. I believe it all starts about 5:30. And it'll be Skidmore-Tynan, Woodsboro, and Pettis. And it'll be JV and varsity scrimmaging. JV starting at 5:30. So we've got a lot of football, a lot of volleyball yet to go, and these girls are getting better and better. And also keep in mind, cross country, I was at the track and field this morning, and I took a lot of nice clips, and I'll be sharing on our ST Bobcat Nation YouTube. Go ahead and like them both, ST Bobcat Nation and ST Lady Cat Nation, because we'll go back and forth. And I'll have a video up of a promo for the cross country team with Coach Stowe and Coach Bright, and go see it a little later tonight. Actually, it's already there. I just haven't shared it at cross country promo there on ST Bobcat Nation. So once again, final, the Orange Grove Lady Bulldogs do take the 3 sets. The last one was a little competitive, and Lady Cats didn't give up. But from Orange Grove, Texas, this is ST Lady Cat Nation, and my name is Amador Ramirez. Have a good night, and God bless.